Calhoun will be the styling champion. I won't lose to anyone. There is no one who can defeat me!
Your enthusiasm for the Flamecrest Festival Styling Contest is admirable, but that's not the issue here. Mr. Calhoun, we're currently setting up the grounds. You and your, styling practice partner cannot enter.
Why not? In Stoneville, nowhere is off limits to Calhoun the Shepherd! Are you looking down on my Flora sheep?
Certainly not. Your sheep is very lovely, but you two just can't enter the grounds yet.
Chloe, you spoil sport! I know. It's old man Spindle. He's worried that our squad, the Raging Rocks, will win the contest. But your tricks won't stop me. I, Calhoun, will become the Flamecrest Festival champion. I'll make the Raging Rocks popular and make dumpy old Stoneville awesome.
Your passion is admirable, but according to the rules of the Flamecrest Festival grounds... Oh no! The sheep! Someone stop it!
That's my champ! Go! Francisco the Marshmallow!
Miss Chloe, anything I can do?
Can you handle that? I was kicked by a Flora sheep when I was a kid. Sorry. I can't be of any help.
Leave it to us. Comforting critters is something I'm good at. There. Stay there. You may be the cuddliest Flora sheep, but you can't go around causing trouble.
Oh! Francisco the Marshmallow! So easily tamed! Shame on you! You're the most handsome sheep in the Raging Rocks!
Mr. Calhoun, instead of taking Francisco the Marshmallow for styling practice, I feel he's more in need of your care, attention, and a thorough cleaning. He hated being covered in dirt. That's why he was running around.
Is that so?
You're a shepherd, not taking good care of your own sheep? Disgraceful!
Exactly. Not to mention, it almost hurt someone.
You're right. I shouldn't have dragged Francisco the Marshmallow to round-the-clock styling practice for months. I forgot to give him a good cleaning. I was also wrong. To bring him into the grounds, he almost hurt someone. I'm a good guy, honestly. Not taking care of Francisco the Marshmallow is my fault. But I don't regret what I said either. We were forced to cooperate with Florowish, and those spiteful Feywish sprites by Spindle's incompetence. The Raging Rock's mission is to awaken those who have been tempted by greed and remind them who the enemy is.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Calhoun, I'm not sure I follow.
You two must be outsiders. The Feywish sprites betrayed the Wishing One and caused his death. They waged the War of the Descendants along with Florowish. Many of our elders fought alongside the PCs to resist them.
Well, there were very complex reasons for this. It's difficult to explain.
Feywish sprites killing the Wishing One? That sounds ridiculous.
Right. Also, hasn't the collaboration between Florowish and the dye workshop been beneficial for Stoneville?
Huh. It's brought nothing but decadence. All lies! There was even a complaint about the dye workshop's quality. Someone purchased their fabric and made an ability outfit, but when the outfit was first used, the fabric tore. That person got lucky. It didn't cause a serious accident.
imagine an ability outfit tearing while floating. That would be horrible.
I'm ashamed to admit it. However, when it comes to fabric for ability outfits, anything that's prone to tearing needs to be removed right from the start of our design process. The quality department oversees the production process. It's managed by Mr. Tanyoyo. Despite him juggling 3 jobs, he's very capable. He never overlooks defective products. I trust him a lot.
Huh. Once people succumb to decadence, their inner pride begins to vanish. I heard yesterday, someone's brand new fabric melted in the water during the first wash.
No way. That's impossible.
Maybe someone else is behind this.
It might be the Prophet. Have you seen any suspicious outsiders besides us?
I know one. But before I tell you, I'd like for you and me to have a warm-up styling match. You seem like a worthy opponent, and like me, you have an inseparable companion.
This is my best friend Momo, and I'm Nikki, Mr. Giovanni's pick for a Flamecrest Festival contestant. And I accept your invitation on one condition.
Name it. If I agree, I, Calhoun, will do it!
Okay. If I win, then both you and Francisco the Marshmallow stop interfering with Miss Chloe's work.
Why would an outsider step up to defend the dye workshop?
I'm stepping up for Miss Chloe. Every diligent worker should be treated with respect.
Fine. I'll leave Miss Chloe alone. Practicing here was a bad idea. Promise!
Nah, nah, nah.
My little friend adores your styling, Miss Nikki. You're a remarkable opponent.
So are you. Stylists from Stoneville really are something else.
Of course! I may despise Spindle, but there's no denying. The dye workshop helped advance styling here in Stoneville. Next time, I'll take you to sample clothes made with floral fleece. I'll also introduce you to the Raging Rocks. Francisco the Marshmallow has quite a few fluffy friends, too.
Hey, big guy, make good on your promise.
Oh, I, Calhoun, never forget a promise I've made. There's a strange outsider among the contestants called Bettina. She's even weirder than you two. I heard she's in exile and comes all the way from Umbraso. She just stands under the Flamecrest stone tree every day. People say she has a distinct form of styling practice.
That does sound strange. Thanks for the info, Mr. Calhoun. Where'd that stranger go?
Hey, young lady. Look at you there. All dressed up and fancy. You a stylist?
I am. And you are?
Nah, no need to be formal. Just call me Fieldy. We Stoneville folks pride ourselves on hospitality. My family's got a little business, and I'm guessing you'll need crafting materials, being a stylist and all.
I do. All the time.
It's true.
Then you're in luck. You hit the jackpot. I may not have much, but what I do have is whole heaps of fabric and something special. I wouldn't show this to just anyone, but you, being the fancy stylist you are, I'm making an exception.
Where have I heard this before?
My chubby feline friend, what are you saying? I'm an honest businessman through and through. Just come with me. See for yourselves. I swear it on my hairline.
That's a serious oath. Even so, we can't just blindly trust him, Nikki.
You're right. I'm sorry, but we really can't go with you. We've got other things on our plate.
Huh? What? It's right there. Oh, come on.
Mr. Fieldy, we really have to go.
It's just 1 minute. 1 minute. Chubby cat, you're coming with me.
Momo, stop!
Enough. Huh?
Leave. Who are you? Mind your business. I'll be back.
you for that. And
I'm Bettina, the Wandering Ranger from Umbraso. That Bettina.
Are you the outsider we've been looking for? The one who stands under the flame-crest stone tree, with the distinct form of styling practice?
I guess I am. I study objects with large shadows. They bring me a lot of inspiration. Then you came, interrupting my ritual. It's all right, though. I could use a break. You're outsiders too, right? Stoneville is such a peaceful place. But as always, there's sure to be some danger. Stay on your toes, little girl.
I will. In fact, we're also Flamecrest Festival contestants. But when we arrived, we learned Stoneville had some recent trouble. Lots of strange happenings.
Like fabric from the dye workshop suddenly ripping!
And a guy who wanted to kidnap Momo. Actually, we thought maybe... well...
You thought it was me. So you came to find and confront me.
Busted. We were just speculating. It doesn't mean it is you.
No big deal. I prefer when people are direct. I'll say this. If I wanted to cause trouble, I'd just kidnap Old Man Spindle, or maybe the Wish Collector. Back in Umbraso, I did a lot of that kind of stuff. I wouldn't bother scheming and plotting like a rat. Not my style.
I get it. You let your fists do the talking for you.
That's right. On the ground, people behave much better.
This lady's scaring me.
Little cat, if you grew up in Umbraso, you'd know that my way is the most effective.
Living in different places requires adapting to survive. Bettina, you're remarkable. And what you said just now gave me an idea.
What kind of idea?
Instead of investigating the participants and venue staff, maybe we should focus on the VIPs first. There's been nothing unusual about Mr. Spindle, leaving only the Wish Collector. Let's go find Louise.
Talking gives me a headache. You two have your secrets, but I'm not interested. All I can tell you is that Louise waits for her dad at the stone tree on the west side of the village.
Thanks a bunch, Miss Bettina.
Run along, and I can return to meditating on the power hidden in the shadow.
Money's all gone. And the dress I made from that cheap Floragale cloth got torn. It's beyond repair. My fault. I got too excited. Cluck, Louise! Stop clucking! Or else I'll... I wonder if... maybe... I can pluck some of your... Barasant feathers to sell for blings? Louise... Are you alright?
Nikki? Why are you here?
I became one of the Flamecrest Festival contestants.
I can tell. You're a very talented stylist just looking at you. Unlike me. Daddy gave me his precious recommendation spot, but
You messed up, right? Making mistakes is fine. You know what really matters?
Learning from my mistakes?
Not caring about anything. Just look at Nikki and me. Forced to leave home, running all over the place, and now standing here in front of you, lively as ever.
I don't know about not caring about anything. But as long as it cheers you up, Louise.
Thank you. I'll keep my chin up just like you. No more tears. I'll work extra hard to earn some blings and see the generous Mr. Fieldy to buy cheap Florigale cloth. I'll mend the dress I made for the Flamecrest Festival styling contest.
Mr. Fieldy works for the dye workshop. Is that where he gets cheap Florigale cloth?
Not really. But Mr. Fieldy told me his products are genuinely from the dye workshop. And the reason for the low price was because they were imperfect leftovers. So I went to Tanyoyo to ask if he had any more remnants like that, but he told me they don't do things like that at the dye workshop.
There's something fishy about that guy. Trust me, I know fish. His name should be Fishy, not Fieldy.
I bet Fieldy is a fake name. I'm sure he's up to something. For all we know, he's probably selling knockoffs.
Did I buy counterfeit fabric? Dad says clothes and ability outfits were responsible for rebuilding our world after the gods left us. Why would anyone do that to clothes?
I wonder the same thing. Why do such heinous things to clothes and adorable critters? Well, I don't know. I believe the most important thing is how we react.
Yes, the dress ripped because I used fake fabric. But I want to try again and make a genuine one. I won't give up. Unfortunately, I can't get any real Florigale cloth.
That's quite a pickle. Wait. I've got it!
Ooh, Nikki's got a bright idea!
It's possible. Trying out combinations of materials might get the same effect.
Oh, what a great idea! Miss Nikki, I've got it! Scarf worms and kerchief fish combined may become similar to Florigale cloth. I have plenty of scarf worms. All I need is one kerchief fish.
Good plan. How about I go get a kerchief fish?
Miss Nikki, did you get the kerchief fish? I have some new ideas for the design. By the time you collect all the materials, my new design sketch should be ready too. Wow, you're awesome, Miss Nikki. The materials will be just enough. I've had time to collect my thoughts and figure out a new design. Now, I'm all ready to remake the dress.
What a stunning dress!
And it was designed by a little kid!
I'm so grateful, Miss Nikki and Momo. Without your help, there's no way I could have remade this dress. To say thanks, I'll give you my design sketch. Please take it, Miss Nikki. It's the only way I can repay you for all you've done.
But, Louise, are you sure? Isn't this your dress for the Flamecrest Festival styling contest?
It's fine. My dad told me winning the styling contest doesn't hinge solely on the dress. Besides, this is just the start. I I plan to step up my game and design other pieces. And all of them will match the dress perfectly. When the time comes, I'll have a whole set. But you'll only have the dress. So I'll definitely win.
That's what you're gonna do? Then I happily accept your sketch.
Yay! Meeting you, Nikki, must be a sign from the Silvergale. The Silvergale statue at the Lakeheart Stone Tree really works wonders. When my dad comes back...
Huh? Louise, your dad isn't back yet? We need to ask him something.
Not yet, but pretty soon. Dad said he was making a stop at the Lakeheart Stone Tree to collect villagers' wishes. Well, I'll just stay put. I can see for miles up here. That way when my dad shows up, I'll be the first to know he's arrived. Then I can breathe easy, like a scarf worm snuggling back into its comforting home.
Makes sense. As for us, we'll go to the Lakeheart Stone Tree and wait for him.
Sure. The Lakeheart Stone Tree is in the center of the village pond. You probably saw it on your way here. It has a small Silvergale statue on top. While you're there exploring Stonewoods, be sure to make a wish. Here's a wishing item.
Looks different from the ones in Florawish.
Obviously. Our wish bottles look way prettier than theirs, right? Also, unlike the people in Florawish who hang their wishes up high, we prefer to place our wishes down low. It's our belief that down-to-earth wishes are more likely to come true.
I like that saying. Thank you, Louise. We're off to the Lakeheart Stone Tree.